This is Shur on Tefila. You know that the Chachamim, they were metaken that we should use the best weapon that we have in our Selichot. They talked about the concept of 13 Midot Rachamim, that we're going to be Mitorah. Now, there's another thing. After saying that, we're going to say Viduy. We say 4 Vaya'avor, and then we say Viduy. Viduy means confessing the sin. Confessing the sin is part of the procedure of Shuvah. But the other part of the Shuvah is stopping of the sin, regretting, because you have to understand to regret, understand the consequence of what you did, and you have to accept from now on not to do it. One of the 4 steps, one step is that you have to confess. Now, what's the purpose of confessing? And what could we make it meaningful? Now, it's interesting, this concept of confessing, we find in Torah in this parasha, Torah says, somebody brings Bikurim, or somebody brings a Meiser, you have to say Viduy Meiser. That's called Viduy Bikurim or Viduy Meiser, the confess of Meiser. Now, Torah says in this parasha, what does it mean? Meiser, there are different portions, different things that the person has to give. Now, it says that then you have to bring it to Hashem, and you have to say in front of Hashem Elokecha. Rashi says you have to say, what are you saying? You have to confess that you gave your meiser. This is the notion of Viduy, that you give your meiser. Now, usually we associate Viduy with the sin. Now, you figure out here, we are saying Viduy meiser, but confessing that we did everything properly. Listen to the pasuk. There's a perek of 226, pasuk Yud Gimel. That's a Viduy meiser. I have removed the Kodesh from the Bayit. I gave it to the Babgam and Gadik the Levi. I gave it to Meiser Rishon, I gave to Levi, and Meiser Sheni, I gave it to Almano, to the converted, to Yatum, Orphan, and Almano. All of the commands that you had to me, I did it. I didn't transgress anything of your commandments. I didn't forget. I didn't eat while I was intense mourning, because you are not allowed to eat from poaching. And I didn't eat, I didn't consume while I was tamim. I didn't give to dead body. The video is, I listen to the voice of Hashem. Voice of Hashem means what? Not only to the command, not even the call. In other words, sometimes somebody tells you something, you hear a command and you hear a voice. In that voice, something lies. It's not just a command. It's the voice that you have to do something. I did it. I did whatever that you commanded me. What are we talking about? Torah says, when you finish giving Meiser on the 3rd year, that you gave all of the Meiser, Truma, everything that you have to give, on the 3rd year you come and you say this Nosach, that's called Viduy Meiser. And listen, how do you finish it up? You say, Hashkif al-Mon Kochech. No, I did whatever that I have to do, gaze down from your abode place, Kochecha, holy place, min Hashamayim, from the heaven. And you should bench your nation Israel. And the land that you gave us, just like you swear to. Now Rashi says, Rashi says, we did whatever that you are supposed to do. Now with your term, you should do whatever that's on you to do. You say, if you go to my rules and regulations, I give you bracha and blessing. No, now one would think, such a chutzpah. He comes and he says with such a arrogancy, I did whatever that you said. This, and at the end of the day, it's called Viduy. When you think about it, it's very far away from Viduy. First of all, it's not a Viduy. Viduy means saying, confessing wrong things that you did. He says everything I did perfect, not only good, not only well, perfect. And the other thing is something that more bothers me, that we don't find in Torah something like that. Where do you find in Torah that somebody in the mitzvah and comes out, I did my portion, now it's you. You should do whatever that you promised me to do. What type of thing is that? It's not the Ruach HaTorah, it's not Torah that handling things. come and say, she governor now, gaze down, Hashem, come down. Look at whatever that I did. And bench, God, you promised us to bench, you have to bench. What type of talk is that? But this gives us a different insight in Viduy. First of all, we find that Viduy doesn't associate only with the sin. Viduy here is saying not only sin, he's saying perfect. Now, the best example that I could say to relate, to understand is, always I say every year, imagine somebody's working for a company. The company gives him research to go to Hawaii for 2 weeks and make research for us and come back. They pay for the ticket, for the hotel, for renting car, for the food, whatever that he needs there, they pay for it. And he goes the first day, he sees such a sunshine, such a beautiful weather, such a beautiful sceneries. He says, okay, first day, let me warm up myself. He entertains himself and enjoys so much. Hawaii, who cannot enjoy Hawaii? Then second day, again, he goes, okay, second day, let me get myself together. Third day, fourth day, a week passes by, he enjoys and enjoys and enjoys. Second week, enjoys and enjoys. And then he has to come back. When he comes back, he has 2 choices. One choice is, comes and put everything under the carpet and say, oh, I tried my best, I did this and that. He used the company's tickets. He went there, he hosts the motel, used the renting car. He did everything just for himself, to enjoy himself. And now he's coming back with a bunch of shaker and lies to the boss and is covering everything up. Or this person comes to his own realization. He says, whatever that I did was not right. It wasn't right. I used, this is money. I used, now what? I should lie to him also? It's not fair, it's not right. He gives a report. What we do is giving a report of your life, the boss. What I did, how did I accomplish my time? What did I do? In other words, it's the expression of yourself to yourself, and you let your boss hear that. It's the expression of yourself to realize what's your potential, what's your kochot, what the direction that you are going, where is the aim, where is the goal, how far you are from the goal, where are you getting? The purpose of the Viduy is expression of a person to himself in reality of what's happening with him. What is the purpose of life? What is going on with him? Now, he could do it 2 ways. In other words, he has to come and say, no, if Taka, he did a lot of sins, the best thing is to come and give report that I did. Now you tell yourself from now on, I'm going to be responsible. I don't let it happen like that. That was a mistake. That was what the society made me to do it, what the things made me to do it. But from now on, I'm a different person. I take charge of my actions. I take charge of my life. I'm being responsible for myself. All of the point of view is being responsible for yourself. Now, here also, in myself, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, what does Hashem want from us? At the bottom line, what Hashem wants from us? Hashem wants from us, the person should get up, say, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, I was responsible. I did. I tried my best. I listened to your voice. I did all of your mitzvot. I did it. Once somebody is like that, HaKadosh Baruch Hu would love to hear from somebody is fully responsible. Come and tell me now, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, it's your turn, do it. Like a father that as a son, he wants his son to be Matziyah. He tells him to do this, instruction to do this and that. I promise you, I do all of these things. The father is waiting and awaiting for the son to come back and say, I did it. I'm a responsible person. I did it. Now you do it. It's not a chutzpah. It's the love of the father. Father wants that. Therefore, what shot of the Viduy is giving report of our life and telling HaKadosh Baruch Hu, if I wasn't in charge of myself, he wasn't in charge of my actions, from now on, I'm going to be responsible. I take charge. And I have a chidush for you. Chidush like this. Chazal tell us, once you say Viduy, you are a different person, different power, different perspective. You become a different person. Somebody is about to die, you say Viduy. Why? Because Viduy makes a person to be a different person. Once you give the report expression of yourself, and you're going to be responsible for yourself, what does HaKadosh Baruch Hu do? Hashem, somebody who feels responsible and he wants to do something, he makes the road paid for it. And he makes it ready, all of the energy, power, facility that he needs. Somebody makes himself responsible for Shas, HaKadosh Baruch Hu gives him Shas. Somebody made himself responsible to have holy eyes, to see Kedusha, Hashem makes it possible for him. Somebody makes himself responsible not to hear Lashon Hara, Hashem makes it possible. The world goes with responsibility. That is Shara Viduy. Once you say Viduy, things are different. So there's a Rav that comes here, he took 9 of his students to the lake, and all of a sudden the boat turned over. And all of them encourage everybody to take the boat, hold the boat strongly. And he said, like 7 hours around the water, everybody says Viduy. Everybody says Shema. And hoping HaKadosh Baruch Hu to change the matter. And all of a sudden there was and all of a sudden they said Viduy, Shema, and especially Viduy, it changed the din. And all of a sudden, miraculously, they found it. And the Rabbi is here. And HaKadosh Baruch Hu helped. In other words, the person comes to a point in life, there's nothing there. No wealth, no rabbi, no father, no mother. He himself and HaKadosh Baruch Hu. And that's what Viduy. Viduy is something that is very deep. There's nobody there. Person and Hashem is there, and you connect yourself to HaKadosh Baruch Hu with being responsible. From now on, I promise you, I try my best to be responsible for whatever that I'm doing. And that's it, with the Selichot and merit. That's why Sephardim say Viduy every day. Especially in terms of Selichot, you have to cool down a little bit for saying Selichot, for Viduy. A little bit words of with the regret. And by the way, the Viduy goes by Aleph Bet. Unfortunately, why does it go Aleph Bet? Because what makes something sin, what makes something other mitzvah? It's not your conscience, it's not your logic, it's not knowledge. It's an Aleph Bet, Otiyot of Torah. Aleph Bet, Otiyot of Torah makes something to be a sin, makes something to be a mitzvah, not your conscience, not your logic. Therefore, I'm needing to have HaKadosh Baruch Hu that I stepped on this Aleph Bet of Otiyot. And I'm ready to come back. I'm ready to take charge. And Hashem would help a person to take charge and to be responsible and to do it properly. Therefore, Viduy is a great weapon to be used properly, especially at time of error.
So who is that person?